Today, Johnson City planners held an open house in an effort to tackle parking demand and implement improvements in the future.
It's all part of an ongoing downtown parking study. News Channel 11's Jayana Scurry heard feedback from the community on how to make the downtown parking situation better. Jayana, what was said today?
Yes, Sarah, Casey, right now I'm standing in the downtown square public parking lot, and as you can see right now, there are some open spots that are available, but during the daytime and during weekends at night, this lot can get completely full. So some of the people I spoke to today say that their main concerns that they believe that there's not enough parking in downtown, while others believe that they need more bike lanes and needs to be more safer for people who are walking.
Here at Mulligan's, we're concerned because our customers worry they can't find parking near enough to Mulligan's in order to come and have food and drink with us. And so the lack of parking in the close vicinity is the problem.
Keith McCoy, owner of Mulligan's Gaming Pub in downtown Johnson City, says his customers believe more parking needs to be made available, either through having more lots or garages.
There are some private lots where my customers park not realizing it's private and they get towed away. And it just is a heartbreaking thing that happens to our customers. At
the downtown parking study open house, consultant group TSW talked about surveys and all of the data they've collected from not just parking, but speed limits, crashes, walkways, the connectivity for bike riders, pedestrians, transit riders, and other trends that can affect parking. Activity boards were also set up for people to offer their suggestions. This can also be done online.
One difficulty, there's not a lot of turnover of parking, so a lot of people, a lot of cars end up staying in a spot all day. It may be right in front of a retail space. So how can those spaces be freed up for people to stop, shop, and then move on to another spot?
TSW consultants did talk about the possibility of enforcing parking hours or having paid spots.
It's a plan that's been used in other places, but charging for parking doesn't change the need for more parking spaces.
I actually think paid parking makes sense as a way to offset the cost to the city for basically operating all of these parking facilities for free. I think that what we have currently is sufficient. I think more so the issue is that it's not enforced and that turnover rate is not being fully implemented downtown.
Micah Bray frequently visits downtown shops and restaurants. His main concerns are about connectivity to downtown.
I feel kind of forced to drive in. I don't really have many other options since I kind of live too far to walk, and I could bike, but there's not a really convenient way to get into downtown.
People can still submit suggestions for the online virtual map until April 30th. The consultants are hoping to have draft recommendations for the city by June. Live in Johnson City, Jayana Scurry, News Channel 11. Back to you all.